Hello everybody, this is a Shadowbox, and welcome back to our as of still unnamed farm because we pre-record episodes. Joining me as always is Dr. Vesuvius.
Hello there.
And we have been doing some talking, and we decided it's time to expand our farm past its current state. We've started with some improvements at home base, so to speak. You can see Stevens and I were hard at work, built a couple of storage sheds here. You would have, if you saw my farming some extras video, you'd already see that. But we also got a rack over there you can see in the distance for our front end loader tools. But we have decided it is time to expand our farm. Maybe have more of a presence among the locals in Westbridge Hills. So if you see Field 5 on on the big map here, that's where we're aiming for. We want to move our sugar beet operation over to Field 5. Um, and then that'll just let us like slowly amass large amounts of sugar beets and yeah, then hit a great demand eventually. But yeah, we're going to need a few $100,000 before we're ready to do that, because not only do we have to buy the field, we also want to buy a bunch of equipment to keep over there and kind of start a secondary permanent farm over there. So we've estimated we're going to need between $575,000 and $600,000, and as you can see, we're just shy of $200,000 thanks to myself and Stevens running some missions off camera. But we're going to show you a bit of the work that it takes us to get up to that amount of money. Um, Strangely enough, it looks like the sun is setting. Obviously, daylight savings time is kicked in, and yeah, we're just trying to take advantage of every ounce of daylight we can get. So, it looks like our animals need some care, Dr. V. You want to tend to the chickens, and I'll go check on the sheep?
Yep, sure will do. And then we can talk about overtime rates.
Eh, okay, I pay. I'm actually very good at paying out overtime. Overtime is 3 times your normal hourly rate. Unfortunately for you, 3 times 0 is still 0.
Damn it. I never liked arithmetic.
However, for me, that means I get a bigger cut of the farm profits. Okay, so I actually did notice the animal HUD is a little bit broken when it comes to the sheep pallets, because we did manage to get a full pallet and it still didn't register. So I've moved it off the pad and another one is being worked on. But we need to see how much this will sell for.
In the meantime, I've got a load of eggs to take up to the egg selling person.
Alright, yes. Let's compare a load of eggs to a load of just one pallet of wool. I don't even really want to call this a load.
Well, bearing in mind that I'm taking like half a day's production from the girls. And it's taken your sheep, what, 4 days to produce that?
Shush.
So, bear in mind. Completely the wrong direction. So, big expansion plans, eh?
Big plans. And after we get this done, even bigger plans to follow.
Ooh.
So I'm in a bit of a pickle with the FSX series, actually. I don't know if I should just pick the next planes as we go, like some people do, or if I should do what I've done in the past and put it to a vote to the viewers. Be like, hey, which one do you want to see? Or if I should just keep it a surprise.
Hmm. What you could do is you could put it to a vote whether or not you're going to put it to a vote what aircraft you're going to fly. That's
Yeah.
democracy at work.
Alright, are you ready for the bale to be sold, or the pallet to be sold?
Okay,
Nearly 5 grand.
that's not bad. I'll give you that one. And my farming simulator's just crashed. Huzzah!
Hooray.
Rejoining you shortly.
Alright.
Going.
Okay, so I definitely thought I'd be able to cut down to the sheep area pretty easily from here, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go farming sim 2013 style on my pathfinding and just go over the mountain instead of around it. I'll go ahead and take this back, and there's a new attachment that I want to show you guys. Um, well, it's a mod, and it's from Farming Sim 2013, but someone's gone and converted it for 2015, and it is very useful.
Okay, before I do that, are you ready for selling the eggs?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bear in mind this is like half a day's production.
More like a whole day's
So
production.
no. It's only about 50 eggs, 57 eggs. Whereas a day's production would be 100. So three, two, one.
About
How much was that?
$500.
So what you're saying is that's not an awful lot less per day than your sheep.
No, pretty equivalent actually. Okay, let's head back up. Let's head on up to the shop. Hey, Dr. V, you want to grab the Lamborghini and head on down to the cow farm? So I'm gonna show the viewers the new attachment that I got for the front end loader.
Okay. Just park up the pickup truck. Right, you're on the Lamborghini down by the cow farm, yes?
Yeah. I will admit it does look kind of silly, but it's going to work. Ouch. There should be a trailer down by the cow farm that has a little bit of silage in it.
Oh.
Crash the bush.
I see it. Hello.
Hello. And then if you just reverse the trailer behind me and I move forward, we should be able to unload the silage into the trailer using the conveyor belt. Which is a heck of a lot less hassle than getting the bucket and making 30 trips back and forth. Yeah, reverse the trailer under me. Or pull it under me, or something.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'd suggest you back it in because,
Yeah, so I can reverse
yeah.
move. Yeah. Try a different angle.
So in theory, this is supposed to be easier.
It's definitely a lot easier than endless scooping with a front loader. There we go.
There we go. Let me know
That's me
once you get
full.
full.
That's me full.
Oh, that is you full. Okay.
Yeah.
This thing also has an internal storage on it, so I actually have 1,000 liters in here. Alright, so let's drive over to the biogas plant. And here's the real reason why I got this. It wasn't to cheat the system in order to easily load trailers or anything like that. But it's because obviously the Giants changed the biogas thing, so it's no longer like a bin in the ground, it's rather, raised bins. That makes it extremely tricky to unload trailers full of silage. Unfortunately. So, if we back up, you can actually reverse your trailer close enough to me where you'll get an unload marker.
Okay, let's try that. Yeah, got the marker.
Go ahead and
Try
unload.
tipping.
And there's no animation with this, but you can see um, at the marker on, with both our money and the marker at the biogas plant, we are filling those bins up.
I
It
can
just
see
acts
my
as a tip point.
I can see my stored stuff going down. So yeah, working.
Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of a backlog, and I think that's because the biogas plant is actually full. It can only hold 20,000 liters at a time,
Aha.
unfortunately. But you can see my internal buffer is slowly draining. How much do you have left in there?
10,000, 32%.
Oh boy. If we speed time up, it goes a lot faster. Okay, you can go ahead and back up and unload the rest.
There we go.
Empty?
Empty.
Alright, maybe we'll leave time on slightly accelerated just so we can get that shrunk down. You go, it should just be one more trip at the thing at the cows.
Cool. Try that again. Let's try and get lined up directly behind you. I think. Oh, missed the line. Oh, that's it. Go on, wiggle a bit.
There we go. So once the alternative tip mod comes out, you can see how these conveyor belts could be very useful.
Yeah.
There we go.
Silage not accepted here. Oh, poor silage. Never accepted anywhere. Misunderstood. On ahead, get in position.
Okay. And now the really cool thing about this conveyor belt is the fact that I can just get into position. Eventually, I'll get into position. If I just drop it here and leave it, you'll still be able to use it. So now we can just use it as a dump point.
Now that's good. Yep, dumping. Yes, that's much easier than messing around with front loaders all the time.
Yeah. Of course, you'll obviously won't be able to unload the whole tipper. We'll have to wait a second. Alright, go ahead. You should be able to finish it off now.
Yeah. Yep, done.
Awesome. As you can see, we're now like halfway there. That one bunker gave us about $100,000 worth of silage. And we have that again in here. So we'll be getting to 600,000 in a reasonable amount of time. It's not going to be quick by any means, but we're getting all this grass by doing mowing missions. So basically, we just wanted to show you how we're going to be getting up to $600,000. So I think that's probably we're getting probably close to having a good wrapping up point for the episode. It'll show a little bit of the missions. Um, but basically, we just wanted to show you how we'll be getting the money instead of just coming back and all of a sudden, hey guys, we have 600,000. Too bad you don't get to know how we got it. Um, so yeah, this is we'll go see what kind of missions there are to do, I suppose, and hopefully we'll get some mowing missions so we can get some more grass because I don't know. I did do this a little bit, but I stopped relatively quickly. I don't really like just driving over any grassy areas you see and picking up the grass. It seems a little bit cheaty. Like, you know, free money.
Never turn down free money.
And you see I did this patch right here.
Think of it as doing your civic duty for good citizens of Westbridge Hills.
Yeah. Now, doing it on our own property, I don't really have a problem with. You know, like I did the area around Field 16.
Hmm. Oh, I'm at a notice board now,
Uh-huh.
and there's a mowing mission there.
Yeah, pick it up.
Overgrown real estate. Wanna take that?
Yep.
And also a couple of pallet missions.
Well, I will leave the pallet mission to you, whether you want to take it or not. I'll go ahead
I'll
and
take
do that
one.
mowing mission. Actually, you know, something I just thought of. I wonder, what's the wrong one? I wonder if silage has a... Oh, it does. Silage has a... You can keep track of how much your silage is selling per ton now.
Ooh.
Silage is selling about 1588 per ton.
That?
Let's see what happens once we hit the hour, though.
Okay, I'm going to take the stair and go do that pallet mission.
It actually went up. Now we're at 1608 per ton for silage. Funny, I thought for sure it would go down because, you know, we just sold 50,000 liters. Whatever, I won't complain. So I'd like to get that bunker filled to about 200,000 before we go ahead and blanket it and convert it to silage. Which is about 4 trailer
Okay.
loads worth.
I'm seeing both mission points as being in the town, so I'm guessing one is yours, one's mine.
Yeah, mine's gonna be the one by the grass tip point on the west side. Alright, so field 5 here, this is our eventual sugar beet operation. And once we get some of the big equipment, we might extend that to field 4. That would be a lot of sugar beet.
It's going to be nice to be working closer to town. Change.
Though I can imagine we're going to be getting a letter from the town council about working past, 10 o'clock at night. I'm out here, it's just a mower deck and a forage wagon with flashing beacons. 10:30, right by people's homes. 10:30 at night.
Oh, well, that's why I've got my volume turned down. They can't hear me.
So NI Modding said that they're just waiting for Giants to fully release the modding tools before they start making Farming Sim 15 mods.
Quite strange that Giants have been so slow releasing those tools.
Yeah, I don't really understand exactly what they're waiting for, like the modders, I mean. Because obviously we're seeing some very capable mods coming out already.
Mm.
But evidently it's something that'd make modding even easier, and some modders just don't want to try to do it without it, so. There it is, mission complete. But I don't like leaving a job partially done, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this field.
And just for good measure.
Nice. That was like $10,000.
Every little bit helps.
Yep, just gotta do that 60 more times.
Tune in next week to another exciting episode of doing that 60 more times simulator.
Yep, I think once I pick up all this grass here, we'll go ahead and call it an episode. Once I get it dumped back at the biogas facility.
Okay, I'll check for more missions. Oh, 56 tons of barley need to be delivered to the train station.
We might as well. It's not exactly a great demand, but it's, we have the barley, so.
It's the best paying mission we've got.
What's the bonus on it, like 10,000 or something?
It just says reward 7,600.
Yeah, that plus whatever we'll get for selling at the train station.
Yeah.
and then a time bonus.
Well, if there's a time bonus, I'd best get on it.
Yeah. I'll grab the, is the Lamborghini with the trailer still down at the biogas
Yes.
place? Okay, I'll grab that once I'm down there, unless you beat me to it.
Beat you to it.
Are you just gonna take the Lamborghini with both trailers and do it in one trip, or?
Oh, could do. I don't know, where's the other trailer now?
It should be at the farm.
Yep, the old shelter.
Oops, I left the stairs engine on. Oh no, you did. You used it last. Haha.
I thought I got away with it there for a moment.
Oop, that got better. That got better. Ah! I hope we get the mod that makes it so chickens need, like, grain and water. I hope that comes soon.
We just want our chickens to starve to death, that's what it is.
If only we had some corn. $10,100 for 81 tons of corn to the restaurant. If only we had some corn. Alas, we don't. Nice!
10,000 plus whatever we were selling the corn, the barley for.
Yeah, we're at about, 333,000. Alright guys, well, we're gonna more or less keep this up until we have the funds that we need. So, next time over at Dr. V's channel, see us expand the farm. But until next time, I'm A Shadowbox, joining me as always, Dr. Vesuvius. And,
Yes.
yeah, hope to see you next time over on Dr. V's channel. Have a good one, guys.